Hey, hey, hey. Yes, I am doing a live at 12:17 a.m. And I want to do it because I know that I have some good old overthinkers that are still up at this time. And let me tell you guys, with this eclipse coming up, everybody's overthinking. So I figured I'm going to spray myself so I can smell nice. I figured I'd just do some lives for you guys because I know that I'm not the only one that's overthinking things. And as I was meditating, this is really where this idea came from. All right. Um, as I was meditating, I thought, I was just writing things down, and I need to share this with you guys. As we're preparing for the eclipse that's happening on July 2nd, which is on Tuesday, I wrote down some things, and I actually want you guys to get this. Actually, I'm going to show it to you, so just screenshot it real quick. All right, that should be enough time for you to screenshot. So pretty much, I want you guys to keep this in the back of your mind as I move forward and I do your reading. Guys, there's a difference between thinking and thought. So thinking is when you keep redoing the same thought over and over and over and over again. Because we're in Cancer season, this is what Cancer season does to everybody, even to themselves. I swear I never understood this, but this is what Cancers do. All right. For my overthinkers, this is why I'm doing this at 12 a.m. This is what we're doing, guys. We're just continuously rethinking. Do you really think we're going to get a different outcome? No. So now let's go into thought. That's where the power lies, in thought. So thought is when you think about it once and you let it go. And then if you do have to start thinking about it, that means you're going to go redo it, which means you're going to do again. This time you have to now up it. So now we're going to, if we have to go back and rethink it, then let's rethink it and let's revisit it with a solution. Let's try to move forward. All right. So I want you guys to understand that for this eclipse, it's important for you to be in the best state of mind. Listen, it's not that I don't care, but for lack of better words, I'm just going to say I don't care what you're going through, how you're feeling, how bad your situation is, how good your situation is. I just would like for you guys to be connected to your source the best way you can, so that when you deal with this eclipse, you call in at least or at minimum stability. Because if you are at zero, if your thoughts are at zero, then at least you're gonna get stability. If your thoughts are focused on the negative, oh my God, I'm so fat. Oh my God, I am broke. You're gonna just get an outburst of that, because that's what this eclipse is gonna do. It's just going to outburst. It's going to heighten sensitivity. It's going to maximize. It's going to duplicate, triplicate what your thoughts are. So instead of, for example, going back to the examples I just used, oh my God, I'm so fat. Oh my God, my finances are shitty. Why don't we say and start practicing now, since, July 2nd is literally like 2-3 days from now, depending if where you're at is midnight or not. Where I am, it is midnight. So why don't we focus on saying things like, well, I am going to be releasing and shedding some weight. Don't worry about the how. At least not for the eclipse part. Let's wait for the eclipse to finish, and then you can go ahead and think it. Remember, thinking is when you redo the same thought. So for now, let's just declare. All right? for the finances, instead of worrying about how your finances are so shitty, why don't we go ahead and say, I am excited to bring my finances to the next level. You see what I mean? So this is what I want you guys to have in mind. I want you to hear me out on this, okay? And I want you to repeat it with me. I'm going to repeat it 3 times. So, what my thoughts manifests comes about because of feelings, thoughts, words, and therefore manifest. Okay? Say it again. My thoughts manifest are feelings, thoughts, words, and therefore manifest. My thought manifestations are based out of feelings, thoughts, words, manifestations. Now, I want you to understand, did you see how I said the same thing 3 different ways? I literally said the same thing 3 different ways, didn't I? This is just an example of how I want you guys to start declaring and where I want your minds to be and how I would like for you guys to use your words to express your feelings and your thoughts, either on a 0 balance and a stability in a balance realm, or on a positive, because that's what we want to get once we face this eclipse. I hope this is making sense to you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do my readings. I was meditating, guys, so you're gonna see a couple of stuff on my desk. But I'm using these 3 decks to do your readings. I'm gonna do, earth, fire, water, and air. Not sure if that's the order I'm gonna do it in, but I just want to let you know this is very heavy. And for the sake of me doing this reading, I'm just gonna leave it there. I think it's an eyesore though. Okay, let me see if I can move it. Okay, I think that's better. Hold on. I think. Okay. Oh my God. Whew, I feel like I just worked out. All right, and because it is a crystal bowl, not ball, bowl, it does shed when I make it sing. So let me clear out. All right. All right, guys, I'm ready. Let me just candle in. Okay, I feel better. All right. Oh, hey, Tarina B. Hi. May I know my future spouse personality traits and appearances? Well, that's specific. I'm going to take your question. I wasn't planning on doing questions today, but let's see. I'm looking for appearance and personality traits. I don't know why I have the Hierophant in mind. And a Hierophant can't come off as a smartass. So, but let's see what we got, all right? All right, I'm ready. So you actually have, interesting. So I am thinking more of an earth sign. Oh wow, the lighting is terrible for this video. It's a midnight video. You guys are gonna have to forgive me. So what we have is the devil here. I'm not saying that your person is gonna be the devil. Okay, so first and foremost, we are definitely, oh, excuse me. What is happening with me? This is what happens when you decide to go live at midnight. So we're talking about an earth sign. Okay? We're talking about Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So, characteristics, we're talking somebody that's stable, at least giving their best. I mean, at all costs, giving their best to stabilize themselves, their finances, their home, their family, working on themselves. Earth signs are always grounded. At least they aim to. Of course, nobody's perfect, but Earth signs, I'm going to go more with Capricorn, but it can be a Taurus and a Virgo. They are overachievers. So there's a lot that comes with that. And I do see a fair skinned person. So when I see more of a male than a female, but it can be a female. My readings are general and it does include either sex. But I see fair. So I don't see them too light. I don't see them too dark. I literally see like a good. I don't see a lot of cinnamon hint either. More like I'm gonna use coffee and milk for lack of better words. It's like when you add a little bit too much of milk into a dark coffee. It's like that tan color. That's what I get. All right. Definitely hardworking. Can come off as controlling, but they're really not trying to be controlling. They're just trying to be organized. Earth signs, they need to feel, they need to see. They are rational beings. So because they always like to be grounded, anything that they can't see or touch or smell or it takes them a little longer. So you may need to have a little bit of patience. You know what I mean? Um uh, Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you. All right, let me deal with something on this chat. Just because last time I went live, um it didn't save. Okay. I can't figure this out, guys. No, this is not what I want. I just want to be able to save it. Come on. All right. Well, it's already 12 minutes. Okay. This is not working. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to get started. I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to start with Earth sign. Since, Trina, that's what you triggered. So, is it Trina? I can't see. Tarina B. Hi. And guys, don't just make sure that you share the love, share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Go over to my website, get to know me, and get to know my work. That's really what I want to put out there. All right, let's see. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You're very welcome, my dear. Very welcome. All right. I'm going to do a one card. I want to focus on what it is that we are overthinking. And then, well, you know what? Let me just surprise you. Let me stop explaining it. All right, I'm ready. Capricorn, we have the 10 of Pentacles for you. Taurus, the Emperor. Virgo, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. I'm actually happy that this is in reverse. But, okay, so this is pretty much what you guys are overthinking. All right, so for my Cappies, financial issues. Cappies, it's okay to ask for help. But remember this. Well, I'm already 15 minutes into my reading, so you're not going to remember what I said 15 minutes ago. But in the beginning of this live, I used an example of um, the importance of the eclipse. This whole live is I'm really trying to help everybody understand just how important it is for you guys to know where you're standing at the time of the eclipse, at least mentally. Like, your thoughts have to be as clear as you possibly can. Some people like to sleep at the time of the eclipse. Like, this is how serious this is, right? So up to you guys. But the point is, Cappies, if you're having financial issues, or maybe you're not having financial issues, but you are thinking that you want to do better, or you're like trying to figure out, how can I go to the next step? Watch your words, okay? Watch your words, because this is how you start going into the rabbit hole of the what ifs, or the, oh wow, well, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, or and then the worry comes in. This is how you start getting yourself in trouble, and this is how the negative thoughts start coming in. So let's not do that, all right? Let me give you a clarifier. I'm gonna do you guys individually. Why not? See, didn't I just tell you about this rabbit hole? Literally, this is what this is. You have to be careful with your thoughts, because it's going to spiral out of control. And what you want, oh my God, my computer is like doing updates and all kinds of stuff while I'm doing this reading. How rude. Hold on, I'm trying to get you guys. There you guys are. So, Capricorns, you guys have spiral. You're spiral into growth, and I'll tell you, you have to be careful, because spiraling can also get out of control and therefore prevent growth. So, especially as you're preparing for this eclipse, I want you to please, please, please focus on okay, what are my declarations? What are my declarations for my finances? Definitely your issues are, if any, are finances. Your focus is finances. But the fact that we have the 10 of Pentacles, though, it tells me that you are ready to get to the next step, because you've already completed, right? If we look at this from a numerology point of view, a 10 means completion. So, for the ones that are going through financial struggles, you're not going to be going through this for long. But it is important that you please, please, please make sure that you speak positivity, especially at the time of the eclipse on July 2nd. So, what mantra I would like for you guys to declare? This lighting really sucks. Okay, maybe I'll do this. All right. So it says, I am at home in my body and at peace in my spirit. All right, Cappies. I'm actually going to take pictures of these readings, and on my Instagram, I'm going to start reminding you guys what your mantra should be. All right. All right. So, Taurus, we have the Emperor. So, Taurus, if you guys can do a lot of yellow, I love yellow. I love the Emperor. It reminds me of Anaisa, if you guys know what that means. But the Emperor, which is interesting, actually, Tarina, you are still on, I see. This is who I was thinking about when you asked me your question. Wait, no, it was the Hierophant. Never mind. So the Emperor, guys, is somebody that has a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. And the Emperor is somebody that has gone through the ringer more than once. The Emperor is a teacher. The Emperor is someone that everybody looks up to, Taurus. So is that your challenge? Is it that you feel that you're not serving others? Or is it that you haven't figured out that people are actually looking up to you? And Taurus, although you may be going through shit, for lack of better words, right? This shit that you're going through is creating your story. And you're going to get through it. and people are looking up to you, and people are watching you go through your process. And believe it or not, it is helping these people. How do I say this? Although you're going through what you're going through, Taurus, your journey is influential to others. Let me put it to you that way. All right. Now, your clarifier is asking you to focus on joy. You know, as the emperor, he does tend to be a little boring because he's always focused on making sure that he's righteous, and that he's the good boy, the good girl, that he doesn't what is it, raffle the feathers. That's the emperor, because he's so experienced. It's like, I'm a multimillionaire person. Why would I go to McDonald's? F that, Taurus. Go get yourself some McDonald's. I mean, that's not what I mean, but I hope you understand what my analogy is. The point is here that you should be focusing on joy. Focus on joy. Joy is the answer. Funny enough, I actually feel that there's going to be a child, and Joy may be the actual name. Don't know where I'm getting this from, or for who that is, or how it even relates to what anything I just said in this reading, but I just got that, so I gotta say it. All right. What should your mantra be? Yes. Here you go. I focus on what is working. 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 And Cappies, I just want to tell you, I know this lighting sucks, but I want you to know that as within, so without. As within, so without. I don't know if you can see this. Again, I'm going to take pictures of these, of this reading, and I'm going to remind you guys on Instagram. So make sure that you follow me. You can find me at Indom Quest on Instagram. So that just, I don't know why I just got the attention for that now, but it is what it is. Virgo. So Virgo, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is good. I like the fact that it's in reverse because you're moving away from the drama. But here's the thing, you're still thinking about the drama. So that's the problem. Although how do I explain this? Like, you're in a good path because you're trying to move away. And this is good. You don't want the arguments. You're tired of it. You just don't care for it. Whatever your reasons are, you're trying to move away from the drama. But the problem is that your focus is still on the drama. So let's try to say things like focusing on peace. I love peace. Peace brings me joy. Peace brings me happiness. Whenever I am at peace, everything just flows well. Notice how we're still focusing on not being around drama, but drama is not even a word being used in your declarations. See what I mean, Virgo? So let's get you a clarifier. Yes. So your clarifier is asking, you cannot see this because of this lighting. It says it's asking you to focus on your 12th chakra, which is the field of the human self. So this is what I'm actually going to ask you to do, Virgo. I want you to do charitable work. Up to you what that means. That can mean that you're going to donate to a fund. You're going to pay for somebody's toll behind you. You're going to buy somebody coffee. It's up to you what that means. But I need you to do humanitarian work. The day of the eclipse. So I'm talking about July 2nd. And again, I'm going to take pictures of this, guys. So I'm going to be reminding you. I don't know, because it's 12 signs. So I don't think I can post 12 times and still have your attention. But I'm going to figure this out. All right. So make sure that you remember that, Virgo. You have to remember this. Actually, let me write this down. Because I have to remind you. All right. Let's see what your mantra should be. Hi, Champagne C. How are you? I know you caught me again. That means that you have subscribed because you probably got a notification. So thank you for the support. I appreciate you. All right, Virgo, what is your mantra? Wow. This is so nice. I can't wait to post these. So your mantra is going to be, there is medicine in my shadow. Does this make sense to you, Virgo? Like, we're walking away from drama, meaning drama is becoming your past, it meaning your shadow. It's part of it's no longer within, it's already without, right? It's over there. It's like you're creating this boundary, this separation. But remember how we're focusing on peace, and we're going to do this charitable work, Virgo. I'm going to remind you of this. All right. Meaning, this is your healing. This is how you're going to heal. This is beautiful. I love this reading for you. Virgo, I really, really love it. I just have to take a picture of this, guys, because I'm serious. I'm going to hold you to it. Actually, let me do this. I know. Why would I be doing all of this alive, right? I'm trying. It's just really important, guys, for you guys to listen. This eclipse, I know that you guys are acting a little crazy because I have been acting a little crazy, but I'm telling you, it's not you. So don't get offended. It's the eclipse. It literally has an effect 7 days before and 7 days after. All right, let me start moving forward. I'm gonna move to air. Okay. Take my phone from there. You're a Leo, Sun, Virgo moon, light versus dark, inner battle. Oh, geez, champagne, no, Lord. Well, the good part, right? Because this is what we're going to focus on. You know, so I mentioned earlier, since you're on right now, I mentioned earlier, this eclipse is going to pretty much fuck with everybody. It's going to literally give you 3 times, 4 times, 10 times what you're feeling at the moment. So, child, listen to me. We have to, at all costs, focus on the positives. Whenever I'm done, or whenever you can, go to the beginning of this live. I didn't take a screenshot. I asked you guys to take a screenshot of what I wrote during my meditation that pretty much triggered me to go live right now. Make sure that you look at that, okay? Do me the favor. All right, air. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Now I'm actually trying to figure out how can I keep my chat when I'm done with my live. All right, one more time. Oh no, that was terrible. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Oh my God, Champagne! I cannot even read what you're writing right now. You're giving me like my circuit is just going haywire. I can't. I have to focus. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. I'm not picking on you. I'm not being negative. But my God, do I understand what you mean? Like, woo, air. Yes, I need to do air. Hi, Light Bridge. Linz, how are you? Thank you and welcome. One more time. Air signs. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. All right. Gemini, we have the Hermit for you. Okay. Aquarius, we have the Empress in reverse. Aquarius, listen, I just had a live not too long ago, like 2-3 days ago, and you and me, we're going to thug it out. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Libra, you have the Star. Love it. Okay. Okay, this may be like a little different because I actually like the Star. Okay. So, interesting. All right. Gemini, so we have the Hermit for you. You know, I think that you're beating yourself up thinking about something that you may not know. It's almost like you're snooping around for something. Like you're trying to figure this out, and but I'm like confused on even speaking to you because, like, is there even really something for you to be digging? Like, do you? And I mean this in the most respectful way. Like, don't you have anything better to do? Like, you should not. That was a very negative comment. I apologize for that, but I don't think what you're looking for, you're going to create it because you're putting it out on the universe. Does this make sense to you? Gemini, you got to be careful. You know, it's like, let me give you the best example. Okay, I finally got it. So, let me give you the best example, right? Have you ever had a situation or know of somebody that has gone through a situation where somebody, for lack of better words, I'm going to use the wife. The wife is constantly saying to the husband, I know you're cheating on me. I know you're cheating on me because you're smelling different. I know you're cheating on me. I know you're cheating on me. The guy just has not been hydrating properly. So, you know, his body levels and stuff are a little different. That's why he's probably not smelling the same, but he's not cheating. It gets to a point, Gemini, where the husband turns around and says, you know what? Since I've been a cheater and I've been accused and this woman works out of and her energy towards me is because of I'm practically cheating, let's do it. Right? That's the best way that I can tell you what I'm trying to express to you with this Hermit card. You're looking for something and you're being sneaky and you're being like you're snooping around things that I don't think there's anything there. And I think that's your frustration because you know there's nothing there. But eventually there will be, but it's because you're going to create this. All right. Now, for your clarifiers, you do have angels. You need light. All right. You need light. You need light. You need light. You need light. You need to pray, 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 pray. You have to get out of this because I see this becoming like an obsession. I see this becoming a card just fell out. So I'm going to take it for you. I see this becoming like, it's almost like I have like PI, like a private investigator even. Either you're a private investigator or you're even willing to go that extra mile to, that's how much snooping you're doing. All right? You can become obsessive with this. Okay? So just chill out. And instead, your mantra is play is my pathway to joy. Right? So even if there is something for you to know, Gemini, the way you're going about it is not the way. So I'm going to need you to kind of release a little bit. All right? And just let it flow. Like, look at this. She's just like trusting at all costs. She doesn't even know if this half moon is even going to hold her. But she just let go. You know what I mean? So thank you, Gemini. That was for you. Aquarius, you have the Empress in reverse. You're so concerned about, first and foremost, yes, I'm going to take this card literal for this reading. You're having issues procreating or carrying, possibly even a pregnancy loss. So yes, I'm Gonna put that out there. But to go deeper with this Empress in reverse, you feel that you're not going to manifest, or you feel that it has not manifested and therefore you're just not going to have it. I feel like you're giving up. And please, Aquarius, like this eclipse is not playing. These are not the vibes. Even if this is what you feel at your core, seriously ask yourself, Aquarius, am I okay with this not coming about? Am I okay with these results not coming in the way I planned or the way I wanted to or the way it should? And if you are, hey, congrats to you, but you really should focus on the creation and envisioning what it is that you're trying to get, what it is that you're trying to bring to light, what it is that you're trying to create, what it is that this business that you're opening, this job that you're trying to manifest, this family that you're trying to create, this woman that you're trying to attract. Let's focus on that. All right, there goes your clarifier. It fell out. And your clarifier is asking you to sit in your physical field and definitely meditating. And this is definitely, it gives me vibes for, oh my God, your base chakra, your root chakra. There you go. I don't know why I went blank on that. So you have to sit for sure. Definitely meditation. If you can meditate, if you're a meditator, I need you to like literally surrender to that, all right? But if not, that's fine. You know, just connect to your source, pray. But for sure, try to not focus on the lack of abundance. Even if it seems damn near impossible, you know what, Aquarius? Let the universe do its work. Let your God do its work. It is none of your business how things are going to manifest. Your job is to make sure that those seeds are planted and that you're creating the aura and the energy to be receptive and be ready and willing and available to accept it when it, whatever that is, comes in, and then be able to also maintain it. You understand me? That's your true job. Don't worry about how it's coming. All right, what is your mantra, my dear? Conscious eating nourishes me. Wow. You know, for my so for those of you guys that are dealing with pregnancy issues, possibly not able to sorry, I'm approving messages in the middle of my reading. I have to focus. Even for those of you who are having issues getting pregnant or having a child or bringing something about, you have to detox. I get vibes of detoxing, herbal, natural detoxing. I don't mean going to get a pill or those pills that they sell on Instagram. You know, when you scroll those ads that say, oh my God, these ads are the best. These pills are the best. This juice and whatever. No, natural detoxing. And for those of you who, you know, your issues have nothing to do with pregnancy, you should consider fasting for the day of July 2nd for the eclipse. All right? Libra, you have the star. I love this. Love this, love this, love this. I actually like that you're hopeful. And you see, that's what I said in the beginning when I threw these, when I put down your cards. I like the fact that you're hopeful, and I want you to stay that way. But for you, I'm actually going to challenge you on July 2nd to do something to take a step closer to manifest what you're hoping for. You know, you can't just sit in hope, right? You also have to prepare yourself. Be ready, be available to accept and maintain what it is that you're hoping and that you're calling out for. Does that make sense to you? I definitely see you struggling between emotions, almost Some of you guys feel that you have to choose between two people that you're seeing, and you have to choose one to become a partner. Maybe that just means that you're not ready. Right? So instead of focusing on the negative, which is, wow, I have to choose between one or the other. Oh my God, if I choose this one, the other one's going to die. The other one's going to do this. The other one's going to get mad. Why don't we try to figure out a way to continue the way that you are until you feel ready? Right? Definitely be careful, Libra, because, see, you're already a Libra. So the problem with the Libras is, and it's not a problem, it's just that you guys like to bring balance, which is good. But look, if even if you see the star, right, you see how she's like trying to manage both at the same time. So it's like sometimes just to try to keep the peace, you will say what's right to keep the peace, not what's actually right. So sometimes people look at you like you're wishy-washy, because technically you can be wishy-washy, because that's just what Libras do, right? Whatever brings balance, that's your answer. Is that always the best answer? I'm sure you know that's not true. So let me bring you a clarifier. So you definitely have a connection to water signs for sure. So we're talking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And for you, I just want you to be clear and flow as much as you can, just like water. Don't overdo it. All I'm asking you to do, Libra, is take one step the day of. So if you're my type of Libra that, you're trying to get this job, write an email to follow up. Make a phone call. If you're having, I get a little bit of, maybe depression, but I don't think it's that deep. But I do see some sadness with you, Libra. Wear makeup that day. Wear your favorite shoes, your favorite tie. Do something that makes you feel better and that is going to help you take a step closer to what it is that you're hoping for. All right? Just one. Don't overdo it. I'm not asking you to go sign, a contract, or, go make the payment on a house. Guys, for the eclipse, definitely try to stay away from signing anything that legally binds you. Seriously. All right. What is your mantra, my dear? This is good. So it says, the rhythm of my breath directs the rhythm of my life. How dope is that? I actually like this. I'm not a Libra, but I actually like it. That's a good way to balance yourself. I think this is going to go really well for you, Libra, because this is you. Like, I don't see a Libra having an issue with this reading. All right? All right, I'm going to take my pictures that I'm going to be posting. Remember, guys, go to my Instagram at Indom Quest. I'm going to be reminding you of these, of your readings and what your mantras should be. All right. Those that are still chatting, I am trying to hurry up so I can entertain you guys too. Oh, Champagne, your messages, you just catch my attention all the time. All right. All right, I'm moving to, I did earth, air. I'm doing fire. Fire. So guys, just remember, make sure that you go all the way to the beginning of this video and look at the page. I posted it. I didn't post it, but like I showed it to you guys so that you can read what's my meditation notes and prepare for this eclipse. It's not doomsday, guys, but definitely I want you guys to be at your best for this eclipse. All right, what just happened? All right, let's do this again. Doing, what did I say I was going to do? Fire. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. I'm ready. Aries. You have death, my dear, which is good. You have transformation. This is awesome. Hello, Isabella. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So you guys have a strong connection, Aries, to Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. More Capricorn, because the death card is normally a Capricorn card. So you have a connection to a Capricorn. Aries, I'm not trying to be funny, but if you have a Capricorn that's driving you nuts, you can't get this person out of your head, or you keep bumping heads with, or there's just no way that you can kind of get around them, maybe you need to look at why. And I just have to say this, love is the answer. I'm just going to put that out there. Leo, you have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. That's interesting. You too have a strong connection to earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgos. And I'm going to say again to you, it could be a Capricorn as well, because actually Capricorns had this in this live reading. If you actually want to cross-watch the earth signs, go ahead and do that. They had 10 of Pentacles, but they had it right side up. But it is in reverse. So I'm wondering if you're the one, Leo, that's giving Capricorn a hard time, or vice versa. How interesting. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the 4 of Swords in reverse. The fuck? Sagittarius, look. You guys are gonna be the enemy this year. I've said this 1,000 times. Like, seriously. Isabella, I did air already. I actually just finished air. So you can go ahead and look at the reading right before this one. I did earth, air, and now I'm on fire. And guys, just remember, if you guys can support me, that's for Aries. If you can support me, just continue to like, share, subscribe. I know there's a way to like donate on here, but I haven't figured that out, so I'm not even going to put that out there. But you can go to my website and book yourself a reading, chakra balancing, all that great stuff. Thank you for being here today. I'm actually going to bring them all out. You pissing somebody off, and I'm telling you, if you're pissing off this earth sign, Leo, I don't know what to tell you. Like, that is going to be an ugly fight. A Leo with an earth sign, I don't even know. But let's focus on Aries. Aries, so you're being asked to focus on your emotional field. It's like I said, there is an emotional connection to this earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Aries, this earth sign, so first of all, they're not the one that's driving you crazy. You can't get them out of your head. You're the one that's constantly thinking about this person, even when you don't want to. It can be the slightest little, it can be like the slightest little thing. You can pass by, I don't know, a restaurant and remember that you were there with them, or a smell. Something is happening, like the universe is doing things to you, Aries, with this earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, and love wins. I said that. And to have your clarifier asking you to sit into your emotional field is telling me that you really actually may love this person. But for whatever reason, you're trying to go opposite. And I mean, good luck. But, sometimes, especially when it's matters of the heart, you should know better, Aries. Maybe for the on July 2nd, say something nice to this person, do something nice for this person, and maybe see what happens, you know? Leo. I don't even want to go into this reading with Leo. I love y'all. Look, my best friend is a Leo, but my God, you guys are tough to deal with. So you have this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, all right? So I don't know, like I feel like this pendulum, it's almost like you're trying to control someone. Someone could be trying to control you too, first and foremost. And like this is what I said, because you have earth vibes, listen, this is just not going to be a good fight. It's not going to be fair, at least, right? What you've been going through. But since Capricorn was the one that had it right side up, and you're the one that has it in reverse, I'm going to say that you're the one that's trying to do this, and then you keep moving it and moving it. You keep playing, right? And all this has created is anger on both parties. Both parties. This is what's happening because there's always a cause and effect, Leo. So it's like the more you dig, what you think is going to happen. People are going to start getting upset. And then they're going to do something to get at you. And now you're upset. So now you're going to try to dangle the thing a little faster, a little quicker, and even more. It's continuous escalation. You have to not be in this state for this day of the eclipse, July 2nd. By the way, I just realized that you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, but that's my meditation right there. That's where I meditate. I just saw it. I don't know. Saggies. So you have the Four of Swords in reverse. And, let me tell you what I really want to see here for you is the Four of Cups or the Four of Pentacles. My dear Saggies, it's interesting. Who had angels? Somebody from the air sign had angels. I think it was Aquarius. So you may have a connection with an Aquarian, air signs, but Aquarian for sure. And do me a favor, Saggies, can you go to my last live reading, the one I did right before this one? I believe there was a connection between Aquarius and Saggies in that reading too. So I don't know, try to piece all of this together. I do so many readings I can't remember what I said at what time, but there's videos and I'm glad because you can go back and always listen and refer to it. The point is here that I know you're trying to heal, honey. I know you're trying to heal. Continue. It's like I said at the beginning of this video, Cancer season just... it fucks with everybody, even themselves. I don't know why they like to do this to themselves either, but you're not the only one, Saggies. Trust me, every sign goes into emotional disturbance in Cancer season. This is what Cancer season does. It's the middle of the year as well. So you can also look at it that way. You're literally dead in the middle of the storm. If the storm was to be the year. Right? I just need you to hang on. Who was it? You definitely have air. For sure, you had air. Go cross-watch air signs because I know one of the air signs had the angels. But I also want to tell you, Libra, I'm getting Libra for you too. I'm getting Libra for you. So that could be a healing as well. And just lastly, I want to tell you, I feel like you've lost a grandfather or a father. Could be an uncle or a cousin if they're older than you and they served as a mentor or a father figure for you. Otherwise, I'm sticking to grandpa and dad. And I know this is tough, Saggies, but in due time, it'll all blow over. Okay? Now let me see what all of the fire signs, what your mantra should be. And then I'm going to take my pictures and we're going to move forward. And guys, I have to apologize. I know that people say I do readings, I take too long, but This is how I do my readings. I like to actually pay attention. I really don't like to rush. So, sorry. All right. I'm going to bring them out. Aries, what do we have for you, honey? Healthy boundaries keep me centered and balanced. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is, Aries. Maybe you don't need to be that disconnected from that person. But it's like I said, there has to be a change because you can't stop thinking about this person. And whether you're trying, it could be that you're trying to not think about this person and the universe is like, ha, let me give you the mirror, honey. Like, you're going to think about this person. Oh, by the way, let me cousin, their family member, if you guys have children together, because I see that like a yin and a yang, and I see moon vibes. Moon also represents fertility and children and family. It could be an ex. Just try to make an attempt, Aries. You're the fire starter, so don't worry about the Capricorn and what steps they're taking. They're probably waiting on you. Don't worry about that earth sign and what steps they're taking. They're probably waiting on you. You're the fire starter. You're Aries. You make that first step and do it on July 2nd, and we'll see. Remember, love wins. So come from a place of love. But your mantra for sure is healthy boundaries keep me centered and balanced. Because I think you're a little bit too much over here where you don't want to mess with them. You don't want to fuck with them. If you guys actually going to end up getting back together at some point, you know, yeah, and it needs work. If you actually look at it, again, you're not going to be able to see it because of my shitty lighting, but this card has a number 3, and 3 represents work, and you have to just work. And you see how she's like hugging herself, right? Love wins. Love wins for sure. For my Leos, what do we have for you, my dear? Do I have 2 cards? No, I have 1. I unleash my wildness, and choose to be free. See what I mean? That pendulum thing, just let it go. Like, stop with the tit for tat because you're only going to escalate more. Just set yourself free. And you know what, Leo? If you know you're right, hon, you're right. They don't want to see it. They'll get to that point eventually. Don't worry about that. All right? For my Saggies. Seriously, Saggies, please go look at the air signs. Because air signs had this too. So you have the rhythm of my breath directs the rhythm of my life. One of the air signs had this clarifier, this mantra as well. Love it. All right, I'm going to go take the pictures, and then we're going to move forward to do water signs, and then I'm done. See, it wasn't that bad. Okay, I'm taking my pictures. My Leos. For the ones that are, if some of you guys are sending me private messages through Instagram, I'm obviously not going to answer you right now, but I will. Just bear with me. All right. It was Libra that had it? I knew it. Thank you. Thank you, Champagne. I knew it. I actually just told him, go look at the Libra. Definitely go look at the air signs. I knew it was Libra. See? Thank you, guys. See, look at y'all helping me. Thank you. All right. Let's move forward with water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then I will be closing. Remember what I wrote here. I want you guys to read it. So screenshot it. Go back to the beginning of this video and screenshot that. Cancer, 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 Cancer. the things you do to us, man. We love y'all anyway. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer. Cancer, you have the Empress in right side up. Shit, somebody had this in reverse. It was Aquarius that had it in reverse. Go check air signs. Why is air signs like y'all are popping? Sheesh, all over everybody's reading. What's up? Like, why are you guys trying to show out? Because the next sign, you know, is Leo. So what you guys are doing? Oh my God, I feel like this is going to be a heavy reading, guys. Like, I feel so heavy. Like, I had to, you saw how silent I got really quickly? Seriously. Cancer. You have the Empress. Scorpio, the Queen of Swords. I hope that's true, actually, for you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have the Page of Pentacles. Yes, Pisces. Brand new start. Yes, I like that. Good. All right. So, answers. You guys have the Empress. Like, I know you mean well. And I know that you're trying to bring new life. You want a new beginning. You have a new everything. And you're just trying to be righteous. I understand that. But Cancer, sometimes people are not ready for what you got. They're just not ready. They're not ready. You know, but I will say though, you know, it is Cancer season. So, you know, for my Cancers, you do have to be careful with getting pregnant if that's not what you want. Or it could be that you're the one that is okay with it. You're dilly-daggling with the idea. You know, you're putting seeds, you're planting them to see how your partners are going to react. They may not be ready, Cancer. So this may not be the time. Maybe Leo season, for sure, because the Empress always gives me Leo vibes. I mean, so does the Sun, but the Empress does give me Leo vibes. So try to wait until Leo season. Now, Cancer. So this eclipse that's gonna take place, right? It's gonna be in with Cancer and actually Capricorn, Cancer and Capricorn. But I'm not gonna go into that because I'm not trying to do a video that's 3 hours long. So definitely research this, guys. But this eclipse is literally going to like quadruple, 10 times intensify the thoughts. And remember what I said, guys, with my meditation. Feelings, thoughts, words, manifestations. Literally, like, this eclipse is going to make this like 10 times more intense. So thank you, Cancer, but understand that you are offering a lot of abundance. It's what your sign is doing. So you as a being, you as a person, you may be overwhelming people right now. And they just shutting down on you, honey, because they're not ready. They're not ready. All right. And you know what, Champagne C, you mentioned that you have Venus on Cancer. Girl, listen, you may be trying to push this relationship to go somewhere that it's not gonna go. Not right now. I don't want you to get sad about it. This is nothing negative. Just wait until Leo season. If you can just chill out, you know, turn off the motor on your boat and just let the waves go with the waves. Just let it go. because you're not going to make it happen right now. You have no influence right now. You do, but it's going to come off more like you're being forceful. You know what I mean? So, Scorpio, you have the Queen of Swords. You're trying to claim your independence, honey. I really hope this is true, because one of the things that I've been dealing with Scorpio throughout this whole year, I've actually had a good amount of private readings. So thank you, Scorpios, for supporting me. I really appreciate you guys. You've been having a lot of relationship issues where most Scorpios are trying to fight for their relationships. But for what? You know what I mean? And I mean that lightly. Like, it's not that you shouldn't fight for your relationship. I mean, everybody should always put their weight, you know, but you've been doing so much of this work. And some of you Scorpios need to realize that maybe this is just not it. Unlike Cancer, that I'm like, okay, maybe you should wait till Leo season. You know, you're just being a little bit too pushy, or you're being interpreted as if you're being too pushy. For you, Scorpio, I really just cut the cord. As much as it may hurt to you, it may not just be it, you know? And I don't want to even give you hope like I'm giving Cancer. Like, just cut the cord. And then let's see what happens. You know what I mean? Champagne, I keep telling you that the notes that you're writing are so, they keep catching my attention. But just for the last one that you wrote about being over exaggerated, yes, you over exaggerated. So I'm telling you that much. You over exaggerated. That was not the move. Back to my Scorpio. So Scorpio, I just want you to cut the cord. Literally live your femininity, live your manhood, live yourself. Listen, Scorp, if someone is not meeting you halfway, it is a no-go. And then I kind of feel bad, because I know you mean well, and I know you truly love Scorp, but man, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve to always be going all those extra miles. Like, no, they need to come meet you halfway. I mean, it would be nice if they can come all the way to you at least once, right? But man, no, Scorp. I really hope this is true. I'm gonna end up with that. With my Libras, yay to the Page of Pentacles, yay, yay, yay. Let me tell you, Libras, I know that you've been going through it. We both know this, but you're starting to see fruits of your labor. You're starting to see how things are moving forward, or will start moving forward, and you're excited. And my gosh, Libra, if you're not, seriously, on July 2nd, that whole day, I need you to be excited. So gather yourself. All right? I really like this, Libra. You needed it. You needed it. You needed it for you. You needed this new beginning, even if it's that new idea that you just got. All right? Yeah, throughout this reading. That's fine. You understand? But this is good. Starting something new. Starting something fresh. This is good, 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 good. All right. Let me see. Hold on. Champagne, you and these notes. It's okay that you said Pisces, not Libra. That's fine. I think I did mention Pisces as well. It was between both of them. So we're still good. Thank you for checking me, though. All right. Let me bring us some clarifiers for these water signs. So for Cancer, we have 9th chakra, soul star. What a surprise. What a surprise. Scorpio, you have the 12th chakra, field of human self. And for my Libra, you have your root chakra. Yes, because you're starting anew. So it's like you're planting your seeds. So I'm sorry, guys, I have to do Libra. It's like you're starting new. So it's like, you've planted your seeds. Remember how I told you, you may have already gotten an idea or have actually experienced or gotten a taste of this new beginning, or this new thing. Think of it as you've been planting seeds all along, and now you're starting to see them come out. And it's like, yay, I'm excited about it. This is awesome. I really, really like this. Did I just say Libra again? What is going on? This is for Pisces. Pisces, maybe you're connected to a Libra. Or maybe Champagne C keeps writing and I keep getting distracted, which is not fair to you. I'm sorry. Shame on you, Champagne. All right. For my Cancers, so you have the Soul Star chakra. In the Soul Star chakra, I mean, you're hitting everybody so deep. Like, everybody has to dig deep, 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 deep into their soul. Like, Cancer season. Like, I feel like I'm choking, like I'm dying, like I'm drowning, right? No, but seriously, as a being, as a human person, Cancer, with the Soul Star, you should definitely take advantage, especially during this eclipse, to look within. And I need you to go deep, like stars, like go to Mars, like get out, go and sit for like an hour or 2 hour in prayer. I really need you to go deep, 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 because once this Cancer season is over and once this eclipse passes, your momentum is so grandiose right now, you may feel energyless. Like, you're gonna feel like you have no energy for nothing. All right, so definitely check on that. And be careful with becoming confused. I don't know why I need to tell you anything about being confused. Again, I mean, you have everybody confused because of Cancer season. I'm being really hard on Cancer during this reading. I'm sorry. It's hard, y'all. Um, be careful with being confused. I don't know what that means. I just had to say it. So with the Queen of Swords for my Scorp, is asking you to focus on your 12th chakra, which is the field of human self. It's literally giving back to you. It's literally feeling yourself, going back to who are you, focusing on you, as within, so without. If you're not good, you're not going to be good for anybody else. I need you to be a queen and a king. Sit on your own. Be for you. Feed your soul, Scorp. Seriously, focus on you. Oh, and I already did Pisces. So let me bring out the mantras for you guys, and then we're done. All right. I really have to say thank you, Champagne, for staying through the whole reading with me. I appreciate you. It's nice to connect with you for sure. All right, I am ready, guys. Let's bring out these mantras. Cancer. Taurus had this. I focus on what is working. I focus on what is working. I focus on what is working. Do you hear that, Cancer? Oof, I can't wait. I'm going to take that picture, boy. I'm going to be reminding you. Scorp, you have my community is supportive, loving, and active in the world. So, this is what I mean. Scorpio, stop. You're focusing too much on them and you're trying to bring them in. Focus on yourself. Everybody got it. You don't have to always be the one, like, to do most of the work and to always try. You gotta try, and you gotta cut this cord, Scorp. Even if it's gonna hurt like hell, you have a community to back you up. Trust me, you're gonna have shoulders to go cry on. Just trust me on this one. All right? Pisces, what is your mantra? Aries had this one. Aries had it. Healthy boundaries keep me centered and balanced. Remember, Pisces, we're starting a new beginning. So although we're excited to see that our seeds are coming out and they're becoming plants, although we're starting to see the fruition of our labor, although we got this awesome idea, it's great to be energetic and excited. But remember, this eclipse is going to magnify and intensify what your feelings, thoughts, and words are. 10 times, 7 times, 12 times. Like, it's going to be extra. So be careful just how excited you are, because I don't want you to be going a little nuts either. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I'm just going to take my snapshots that I'm going to be posting on Instagram, and then I'm going to stop my live. All right, let's see here. I'm actually going to read your comments before I stop the live. Today I've been acting like I know Champagne CEO my life and we're friends and we go way back. What is happening? All right. All right, guys. So I'm going to, let me see. Oh. Thank you, Champagne. I really appreciate it. Thank you all. I just hope that these messages save when I stop this live. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Thank you guys for everything.